and welcome to the A1 Comics live sale Thursdays, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on YouTube. I am Rich, taking over for Chris this week, who is unavailable, but he'll be back next week. Welcome to the amazing A1 live sale right here on YouTube. I see some people are here already. Thank you so much, Lizzie. I think you're Elizabeth Marlowe on Instagram, correct, when we do our Instagram sales. And AK says, hello, Governor, how's it going? Old chum, it's going pretty good, AK. So glad for you to show up and support me during my time of need. Anyways, we got some great stuff. I am going to be getting to those, and you can, of course, claim those at any time. But first, I want to do a little bit of a warm-up with some raw books. Starting first, we have Tomb of Dracula, $16 for a 5.5. That's pretty good. That's going up on A. And then we have Man Called Nova, number 2, $15 for a 5.0. That's going to be on B. Green Lantern, it looks like 34 for a 3.5. Yep, $17 on C. And then we've got a couple of these. This is the Jim Rugg Hulk Grand Design. We had these on the live sale, I think last night, $6. We got a couple of these. Those are going up on D. And then we have Submariner and Hulk Tales to Astonish, $94, $15 for 4.0. That's going up on E. And that's going to be our first warm-up wall. So go ahead and claim those if you're feeling like it. Once again, welcome everybody who's here. I see 11 of you are currently in the chat, and this video only has 1 like. So do me a favor, and let's get those numbers up, everyone. If you are here in the chat, go ahead and give this video a big fat thumbs up. Hit that like button so that way YouTube knows that this is a video worth watching. That's how they scale it, by the way. That's, you know, the mysteries of the YouTube algorithm are, you know, mysteries, of course, but one thing that we do know is that YouTube loves likes, and they pass around and share videos through the homepage based on how many likes it's getting within a certain amount of time or whatever. So if you're here and you're watching the live sale right now, go ahead and give this video a like. It's really important, I promise. All right, that is our warm-up wall. IG 12 Cents Comics is here. How's it going? So once again, we have Tomb of Dracula 17 on A, Nova number 2 on B, Green Lantern 30, and again, it's hard to see because the cover's been wrapped around a little bit, but it looks like 34 on C. The Hulk book on D, we have 2 of those for $6 on D, and Tales to Astonish 94 on E. So if any of those look good, I'm going to switch out the wall in about 30 seconds. I'm going to give each wall about a minute, and this has already been up there for 30 seconds. So yeah, just let me know. It's really good stuff. Do you like this setup, by the way? You can see me, and also we got this cool wheel, and I'll talk about that right now. So if you spend at least $100. So when you're making your purchases and you make a $100 purchase, like you buy either a $100 book or you spend over $100 today, you get to, well, I'll spin the wheel for you, but you'll spin the wheel and you can either get a free comic or $5 off your purchase, or you could get nothing. But it's there, so that way we have the wheel, and you could get a free comic or $5 off your purchase today when you spend $100 or more today. So that's fun and exciting. Don't forget, we've got plenty of raw books today. We got plenty of Mylar. We got some CGC for y'all. So this is going to be a good live sale. So yeah, it looks like nobody's really interested in these books. So we'll go to the CGC that's hidden underneath. Okay, on A, we have Silver Surfer Volume 3, number 45 in a 9/6 white pages for $75. On A. Here is a closer look at that. Really cool stuff. The boys are back. That's on A. On B, we have Star Wars 14 in a 9/6 white pages for $95. That's on B. On C, my favorite, Web of Spider-Man number 1 in a 9/2 white pages. That's on C. On D, X-Men 141 in an 8.0 white pages, $200. It's the first part of Days of Future Past. That's on D. And on E, we have Wolverine #1, the beginning of the permanent, not the limited series. This is the beginning of the permanent series in a 9.4 wide pages, 175, and that is on E. And I'll give you all a minute to take a look at those and see if any of those are meeting your fancy. Once again, thank you everybody who's joining us, and if you've just come in, when you make a purchase of $100 or more, or your purchase today adds up to $100 or more, I will spin the wheel for you, and you can get $5 off your purchase, or hey, if that would have been a free comic for someone who spent over $100. Oh, you know what? I need to write this down, because I realize there's no sticky on it. That Web of Spider-Man #1, in a 9.2, that is $60. There we go. That is a $60 book on C, Web of Spider-Man #1. So don't be shy. Get your claims in. This is how the rules work. If you want to purchase one of the books today, go ahead and say claim and then the letter it's on. So if you wanted that Web of Spider-Man #1, you would say claim C. Don't say claim Web or claim Spider-Man, because, you know, I'll probably know what you're talking about, but, you know, just to keep things simple and organized, just say claim C if you wanted that Web of Spider-Man. And then if you are familiar with our Instagram live sales, you might have filled out the form already, but if this is your first time purchasing with A1 Comics, then you're going to want to, and I believe it's in the description, you're going to want to go to a1comics.com/live-or/sale, you know, and it should be in there, and if anything else, that's where you fill out the form. But if anything else, you can always send us a DM on Instagram, and we'll hook you up with the link to the form to fill out. So that way we can send you a PayPal invoice. So that way we know we're getting the money from you, and so we know where to send your comics. We ship to the United States and Canada. And for live sales like these, that's pretty much all that we do. We have shipped to the UK in the past, but that's usually through our eBay sales. Only through eBay. Only through eBay. Okay, so yeah, it's just United States and Canada for now.
Canada, you have to set up beforehand.
Okay, Canada has to be set up beforehand. So we're talking pretty much just United States. So I apologize for anybody in another country. What's up?
And its territories.
And its territories. Okay. So anyways, yeah. So that's what's going on now. So yeah, I hope that if you have any other questions about any of the technicalities of this thing or anything, just let me know at any time. Avery's also here to help me answer those in case I forget something. But I think that that's pretty much it. So once again, Silver Surfer Volume 3, number 45 on A, Star Wars 14 on B, Web of Spider-Man 1 on C, X-Men 141 on D, and Wolverine #1 on E. I'm going to give you guys another 20 seconds. And then I'm going to pull these down and put up other books. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I should have like a stopwatch in the corner of for this stuff. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Okay. I'm watching. I have a timer down below. You got 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds to claim. Nobody wants that Web of Spider-Man on C? 5 seconds. And okay, pulling this wall down. I might put some of these back up later. You're welcome to claim these at any time, however. So, you know, the timer is just there for visuals. Okay. All right. So that's cool. Okay. We got some more cool stuff for you. We have a Raw Beavis and Butthead #1, $25.09. That's going up on A. We have a Savage She-Hulk 17 for $12. Ooh, that's going up on B. Sam and Mac Special Edition #1, Freelance Police, $27.09. That is going up on C. And then we have Batman Year 1 Part 1 for $15 in a 7.5 going up on D. And then we have Star Wars. This is Star Wars 4 in an 8.5 for $35 going up on E. And you have about a minute to claim those. And then I'm switching out the wall again. So let me know if any of those sound good. And yeah, once again, like if you wanted that Salmon Max, just say claim C. That's all you have to do. And then also pay us. But that's all you have to do for now. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, we got 15 of you there. 15 of you are watching and only 9 likes. Don't forget to like this video. You've got 10 seconds to claim these books. And then I'll switch the wall out again. 10 seconds to claim these books. It's more like 3 seconds now. Okay, all right. Nobody wanted Beavis and Butthead. More for me. Okay, now I'm going to get into some Mylar, which is really cool. Okay. Going up on A, we have Godzilla, King of the Monsters, #1 in a 9.0, $100, going up on A. And then, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, with a reprinting of the first issue in a 9.0 for $150, going up on B. Ah, yes. X-Men 8 in a 9.6 plus for $60. And this is the, I believe this is this the second printing? It's not the silver one. No. Well, it's X-Men 8, $60 for 9.6 plus. That's going up.
That's just how it looks.
That's just how it looks. That's going up on C. And then we have X-Men 4 in a 9.4 for $80. That's going up on D. Giant size chillers. This is, there's no notes on this. This is Giant size chillers #1, $125 in a 9.0 plus, going up on E. So if any of those meet your fancy, just let me know. You could even say claim C. That's my one example today. You can even say claim C if you want that really cool X-Men. Or you could say claim D for that other cool X-Men. You know, we get I feel like more than any comments that we get, like, oh, do you have any Fantastic Four, Spider-Man? Like, we get more, do you have X-Men, than anything else. And a lot of times people are like, oh, do you have any X-Men? We put X-Men up, and then you don't buy the X-Men. So I don't know what X-Men you guys are looking for, but we have X-Men. I have more X-Men here too, but these are the ones that are up now. So, and once again, if you spend $100 today, I will go ahead and spin this fun wheel for you. You could win a free comic or $5 off your purchase. So isn't that fun? I see that we have 18 of you in the chat now. Thank you so much, 18 people. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and a like, or a thumbs up / like, to get the algorithm circling for this whole thing. That'll be cool. Yeah, and just let me know if any of these are meeting your fancy. Now, Avery, just so I know that my chat isn't broken, actually, I can bring it up on my phone. I want to make sure that, like, something weird isn't happening here.
Sure.
And I'm like, if I'm missing comments. Oh, no, I'm not missing comments. Okay, I just want to make sure, because I want to make sure that when you claim your videos, you see your videos. Okay, AK says we're still here. Okay, AK says still here. All right, I just want to make sure that if you wanted to claim one of these beautiful books, that you get an opportunity to claim these books. I see Tate Prime is here and says, we here. Hello, Tate Prime. How are you doing? Okay, about 10 more seconds for these books, and then I'm replacing them. I'm looking at my stopwatch now. Info on A. Thank you, Joel. A is Godzilla, King of the Monsters. This is first ongoing Godzilla series published for the U.S. market. Godzilla #1 by Marvel. It is $100 in a 9.0. This is a really nice copy in a Mylar here. It looks like really, I know the lighting in the warehouse here isn't like super great, but you can even see that the colors on here are like, they're pretty vibrant. In fact, let's bring it up to this camera too. You can see the colors a little bit better on this camera. It's pretty vibrant. It presents really well. I mean, I know it's already a 9.0, but it presents really well. It's a beautiful cover. Just excellent. Godzilla looks great on the cover of a Marvel comic. And yeah, I mean, it looks really good. It is, yeah, just 9.0, $100. Pretty good deal, pretty good price for that, for what it is. And yeah, I mean, it gets me excited. Yeah, Tate Prime says beautiful copy. It is a beautiful copy. You won't see too many of these in beautiful. I mean, I think we've had some CGCs of this in the past that were like 8.0, 8.5. Like, have you seen a CGC of Godzilla much? I mean, I'm sure you have, Avery. Yeah. But like, we don't see these super often. So getting it in a Mylar like this is, it's, what an opportunity. And that's on A. So thank you, Joel, for your question. I'll give these another 5 seconds, just in case, Okay. All right. And that I'm going to switch out the wall right now. Okay. Cool. And again, these will be available for the rest of the live stream. I'm just taking them off of the wall. Tra-la-la. Matthew Wright says, I need a Web of Spider-Man #1. Well, where were you 10 minutes ago? I have Web of Spider-Man #1 in a 9.2 for $60. Let's bring it up to this camera. It's a little bit better. Look at those. Really great colors on that. It's a really beautiful copy of Web of Spider-Man #1, and it's only $60, which makes it just a beautiful cheap slab. If you like CGCs and you like your stuff framed, this is a great deal. $60 for a 9.2. In fact, I'm putting that back on E. It's going to be coming back to E all night until someone gets it. Do we have any X-Men 133? We might at the shop. I'm not sure if I have any here, but I mean, I do have more X-Men, so we will be discovering that as we go, because I don't remember everything I threw into this box. We have Marvel Team Up Spider-Man and Ghost Rider #15 for $21 in a 4.0, and that is going to go up on A. On B, we have Kingdom Come, $25 for a 9.4, and I think this is this the whole thing? I think it's it's book 3. This is book 3 of Kingdom Come, so $25 for a 9.0 if you're trying to collect all the Kingdom Come. Tate Prime says, I will Instagram you. Thank you. Yeah, please DM us with your questions. Okay. We have a lot of these Marvels. Let me know if you're interested. I'm not going to put these up yet, but if you're interested in these really cool Marvels covers, let me know. I have more of them too, somewhere. Yeah, I have at least one more, which is the Silver Surfer one. So if you're interested in these Marvels, let me know. Yeah. Okay, we have Strange Tales 155, $17 for a 4.5. That is going up on C. And Fantastic Four 96, $20 for a 5.5, going up on D. Ooh. Maybe I should move these down. Or just move that over and then move these down. There we go. Okay, so, and of course we have Web of Spider-Man #1 in a 9.2 CGC on E. I'll give these books about 30 seconds. So just let me know if any of these are interesting you. Thank you so much, all 22 of you now that are in here. Don't forget to give this video a like. Yeah, so let me know if any of these books are meeting your fancy. Don't forget to say, like, if you want that Strange Tales, you would say claim C. You've got about 20 seconds. And I'm switching the wall again. All right. About 10 seconds. How's everyone doing today? Doing good? Doing better since the last time I asked about 5 minutes ago? All right, taking these books down. They will be available for the rest of the sale, but I'm putting new books on the wall. Nobody wanted this Web of Spider-Man? Okay. More books going up. Spawn 10 for $10 in a 9.2. Going up on A. Spawn 14, $10 for a 9.2. Going up on B. Star Wars Dawn of the Jedi, Prisoners of Bogan. This is a Dark Horse Star Wars, $25 for 9.6 plus, going up on C. We got Girls Night Out. It's Batman 609, $10, going up on D. I got a lot of these Batman books. And then we have, of course, Death in the Family, book 4 of 4, $10, going up on E. Okay, and we'll give those books about 30 seconds. So let me know if any of those interest you. You could even say claim B for that Spawn 14 if you wanted that Spawn 14. And again, in case you weren't here at the beginning, if you spend over $100 today, I get to spin this wheel for you, and you could even win, whoa, a free comic. Look at that. That could have been your free comic. The free comics that we have available are several different variants of the X Deaths of Wolverine. We'll surprise you with which variant you get. But, you know, we also have $5 off your purchase today. So, I don't know, maybe that's better for you. All right, another 20 seconds here for this wall. Mel C asks, do we have the entire Hush run? I don't think so. I haven't seen it. Do we have Hush, Avery?
Hush?
Yeah.
I processed the entirety of Hush for yesterday's sale. But they were all like, most of them were back issues actually. Maybe keep an eye out on Friday.
Okay, keep an eye out on tomorrow's Instagram live sale. We might have Hush books tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, that is going to do it for this wall. All right, I'm going to put up some more books. We got Batman 610 for $10, going up on A. Batman 615, $10 going up on B for Batman. Marvel versus DC, or DC versus Marvel, #1, $25 and a 9.4 going up on C for competition. Batman 608, $10 and a 9.0 going up on D. And really great cover, one of my favorite covers. For $35.94, we have X-Men 222 going up on E. Really cool stuff, everybody. So another 30 seconds for those comics, and then we'll switch them out again. Once again, let me know if you have any questions about the sale, how it works, or if you have just general questions about anything, we'll try our best to answer it. Yeah. Absolutely. Another 20 seconds for this wall. What's everybody's favorite comic book hero? Or maybe you have a favorite comic anti-villain? 10 seconds. Okay. Taking these down. As always, they will be available for the entirety of the sale. But I'm putting up new books. Okay. Got some more CGC for y'all. We have Doom 2099, number 29, in a 9/8 white pages. That is going up on A. There we go. Switch that to... There we go. And then I have... Oh, here's one of our Darth Vaders. Here's Darth Vader number 3. This is one of our 9/6s. 250. Here, trying to get the glare off it. Darth Vader number 3, first appearance of Dr. Aphra in a 9/6 white pages. It's a really beautiful copy of this book. 250. That's going up on B for oh boy. Ooh, Venom Lethal Protector number 1 in a 9/6 white pages for 80. That is a great deal for Lethal Protector number 1. This is the beginning of Venom's limited series. If you're a Venom fan, this is actually a must-have key. That is going up on C with the incredible low price of $80. And then I'm going to put a couple of the other books back up here because I feel like they might, there's different people here now. We have X-Men 141 in an 8/0, first part of Days of Future Past. Oh, we have a claim C from Second Glitch. Thank you, Second Glitch. You're getting Venom Lethal Protector number 1. Second Glitch, thank you. Replacing C will be the X-Men Days of Future Past Part 1, aka X-Men 141 in an 8/0 white pages. On C. And then what do we want to do? Star Wars or Wolverine? We'll do Wolverine. So Wolverine number 1, the ongoing series in a 9/4 white pages for $175, going up on D. And then we'll do the Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer, Volume 3, number 45 in a 9/6 white pages for $75. That is going up on E. And I will give this wall about 30 seconds. Thank you again, Second Glitch, for your claim. I am marking it down right now. Thank you, Second Glitch. Okay. Once again, Doom 2099, number 29 for a 9.8 on A. Darth Vader number 3, the first appearance of Dr. Aphra in a 9.6 white pages on B for just $250. X-Men Days of Future Past, X-Men 141, 8.0 white pages on C for $200. Wolverine number 1, the beginning of the ongoing series in a 9.4 white pages on D. And Silver Surfer Volume 3, number 45, 9.6 white pages on E for $75. These are, again, just really great prices for these, everybody. And remember, when you spend over $100, you get to spin the wheel. I'll give you another 30 seconds for these CGCs. Looking at my clock says it just turned 5:32, or it's like we're basically 32 minutes in, so I'm waiting until 32 and 30 seconds. Oh, Golden Shark said Punisher. Was that the answer to my question earlier of what's your favorite anti-hero? Punisher? Good answer. Good answer. You know, just because someone might be your favorite character might not have your favorite costume, though. What's everyone's favorite comic book costume? That's a good question. Yeah. My favorite comic book costume has to be Jim Lee's Rogue costume from the 90s. I really like the way that Rogue looks in those early 90s comics and then the animated TV show with like the little brown leather jacket. That's probably, and Rogue is also my favorite X-Men, so I'm going to say just that's my favorite comic book costume of all time is Rogue's Jim Lee costume from the early 90s. She's never been as cool since. Anyways, all right, so these books are coming down. They will be available for the remainder of the show. But they are coming down right now. So I can put more books on the wall. We have X-Men 165, $29 for a 9.4. It's really cool, like Animorphs style cover. That's going up on A. X-Men 304, $19 for a 9.6. Marvel Team Up Annual, number 4. We got Spider-Man, Moon Knight, Iron Fist, Power Man, and Daredevil. That is $12 for a 9.2 plus. I should have put a sticky on that. And then we have the Amazing Spider-Man 800 for $30. What a cool cover. There's notes on here, is there? Nope, there's no notes, but it's a really cool cover. It's a really thick comic. That is $30. That is going up on D. And then we have X-Men 25 in an 8.5. That is going up on E. Tate Prime says Mohawked Storm and X-Force Wolverine. Those are also really cool costumes. So let's see, $12 for a 9.2 plus. Just making stickies for those. $30. I think this is not graded because it's... No one graded this, but it's $30 for a raw Amazing Spider-Man 800. And then X-Men 25 is $17 for an 8.5. Okay. I'll give you all another 20 seconds to claim these books now that you can see how much they are worth. Tim K says, I don't know if it's the coolest, but they did an incredible job on Moon Knight for the show. I also really like the way that Moon Knight looks in both the Moon Knight and the Mr. Knight variants. We were talking about Moon Knight on the Comic Cast show just before this. Avery and Chris were a little poo-poo on the Moon Knight show, and I get it. There's a lot of inaccuracies compared to the comics, but I still think it's been a really entertaining show. I'm really enjoying it. 10 seconds left on this wall, by the way. Okay. I got another question for you guys. Who is your favorite comic book artist? Mine is probably the Todd father, Todd McFarlane. I mean, obviously, Spider-Man's my favorite hero, and Spider-Man 300 is my favorite comic of all time, favorite comic book cover of all time. I also am a huge Spawn fan, obviously, Todd McFarlane. Who is your favorite comic book artist? Let me know. All right, this wall is coming down. All right. These, of course, will be available for the remainder of the show. But I have to replace the wall. All right. Let's do a few more Mylar, shall we? I've got in Mylar Amazing Spider-Man 112, $75 for a 7.5. Amazing Spider-Man 127, $95 for a 7.5 on B. Amazing Spider-Man 132 in a 7.0 for 75. That 132, that's going up on C. And then I've got giant size Spider-Man and Dracula. That's going up. That's number 1, $85 for a 7.0. Let's fix that. That is going up on D. Oh, we have an extra spot. Which Okay, so you remember these awesome Marvels covers? Remember this cover? Ooh. Remember this cover? Remember this cover? I really like that one's my favorite, obviously, Spider-Man. Remember this cover? Okay, so these are $15 each, which would be $60. But right now, via this live stream, I'm giving away the set of 4 for $55. So they're $15 each, or you get the whole set for $55. Up on E. Giving you guys a good 30 seconds on that one, starting now. All right, in the question of who's everybody's favorite comic book artist, Golden Shark says, J. Scott Campbell, speaking of which, do you have that ASM 607? Well, not with me. I'll check the store later. Go ahead and DM us on Instagram, and I will go do you a favor and look for that comic. Tate Prime says, McFarlane and Gorkum Demir. The Villains Up says Alex Ross. Golden Shark says Alex Ross, Jim Lee, Frank Miller, and McFarlane are my other favorites. Golden Shark says, you got it. Okay, yeah, don't forget to DM on Instagram. Mel C says, Dustin Nugent. You guys have about 15 seconds left. This is some excellent Spider-Man right here. And, of course, that Marvel set for $55, All you have to do is say claim E. And, second glitch, all you need to do is spend another $20 and you get to spin the wheel, buddy. Anybody who spends $100 or more gets to spin the wheel. I really like those Marvels covers. So, yeah, if nobody gets those Marvels, I may just have to get them myself. Really impressed by those. How's it going,
Have you not read Marvels?
I've actually never read that.
Do you know what it's about?
I don't. Would you inform me?
It's art by Alex Ross.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the story of the Marvel Universe as told from the perspective of a Daily Bugle reporter.
Oh, that is actually really dope.
It's really cool.
Yeah. So, Marvels, everybody. Oh, there's more. D.A. Libby is here. Hello, D.A. Says Dick Dillon did the original JLA, Justice League of America. Second glitch says, waiting for that Star Wars CGC lol. Oh, do you want the Star Wars CGC? Well, we have a couple, right? Because there's the Darth Vader one, too. So, as far as Star Wars CGC that I have here, I, of course, have Star Wars 14 in the 9.6 white pages for $95. It's the one where Chewbacca goes crazy. And then, of course, I have Darth Vader number 3 in a 9.6 white pages for $250. First appearance of Dr. Aphra. So if you're interested in either of those, go ahead and let me know. They're technically not up on the wall right now, but I'll still sell them to you, of course. Anyways, yep, just let me know. Anyways, I'm taking this wall down. I'm going to leave the Marvels set up there on E because I feel like somebody should and will buy Marvels, especially I'm selling the four-piece set up there for $55. It's quite the deal. Oh, Second Glitch says claim the first one. So we're talking Star Wars number 14 in a 9/6 white pages. This is going to Second Glitch.
Can I see the Marvels set?
You want to see the Marvels?
Yeah.
Cool.
Should make them 50.
Oh, 50? Avery says 50. You heard it here first. It's going to go down to 50. All right, so Second Glitch, thank you so much. You get this amazing Star Wars 14 in a 9/6 white pages. Thank you, Second Glitch. And that means you can now spin the wheel. Spinning the wheel for Second Glitch. You know what? I didn't spin that hard enough for Second Glitch. There, that's a good spin. Sorry, Second Glitch. I gave you 2 chances. But don't worry. There are plenty of times to spin this wheel. Remember, every Wednesday and Friday, we have live sales on Instagram. And every time you buy a $50 mystery box, which contains $100 worth of comics, you get to spin the wheel. And everything on that wheel is something. You get something from everything. But you know what, Second Glitch? I may just actually, because you were the first person to buy over $100 worth of stuff on this live sale today, I'm giving you a free comic anyway. So I'm going to mark that down. You're going to get a cool X-Deaths of Wolverine variant just for being you, Second Glitch. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm going to take this wall down, but I'm going to leave Marvels up because we just lowered the price on that set from $55 to $50. Thank you, Second Glitch. That's right. It is now $50 for this set of 4 Marvels covers. Once again, if you want to take a look at those, Silver Surfer, Flaming Torch, Spider-Man's Eye with Gwen and the Green Goblin, and Angel. Really cool stuff. $50 for those. You will probably not find a better price for those much anywhere else. Okay, but the rest of this wall is getting lost. These will be available for the rest of the sale, but not on this wall. Okay. Up next, Captain America, $131, $12 for a 5.5. Going up on A. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, number 1, $20 for a 6.0. Going up on B. Okay, so the Villains Up says how much for the Dr. Aphra? That is a 9/6 white pages for $250. First appearance, Dr. Aphra. That I'm going to put up on D because that is a hot item. And then let's see, where did the other comics go that I was putting up? Wolverine number 3 for $10, going up on C. And of course on E we still have the set of the Marvels at our lowest ever price of $50 for that set. Okay, Villains Up is claiming D. Thank you so much, Villains Up. If you are not following us on Instagram, Villains, go ahead and follow us on Instagram and send us a DM so that way we can send you the form to fill out, so that way we can send you the PayPal invoice for this Darth Vader number 3. So let me know if that's cool, because we will send you that invoice as soon as you DM us and just let us know that you were Villains Up on YouTube. The Villains. It's actually spelled Villains, but that's how you spell villains. _up. Says, cool. Thank you so much. This is for you. Congratulations. Okay. Replacing it will be Marvel vs. DC. $10 going up on D. And everybody, I cannot stress enough. Oh, you know what? Oh, I almost forgot, Villains Up. You spent over $100, which means I get to spin the wheel for you. Ooh, whoops. You got a free comic. Congratulations, Villains Up. You get a free variant of X Deaths of Wolverine. Yes, AK, thank you for reminding me to spin the wheel, although I just saw your text just now, so technically I remembered myself, but thank you. Anyways, yeah, don't forget, Marvel set of 4, $50. I'm just going to leave that up there. Someone should buy that. All right, but the rest of this wall, I think, is going to come down, except for Marvel vs. DC, since I just put that up there. These three are coming down. They're going back in my box. Let's see. Should I put any of these Mylar back up? Was anybody interested in any of this Mylar? I've got this one. I've got this one. I've got this one. I've got this one. There's the Godzilla. Actually, I'm putting the Godzilla back up. That was Godzilla number 1, $100 for a 9.0. That's going back on C. D.A. Libby says, you should buy it, Rich, since it's such a great story. Well, I just might. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In fact, that's going up on B. We got some X-Men. Just let me know if you're interested in any of these. Okay, the rest of these Mylars are going back in the box for now. And then up on A, I'm putting back up the X-Men 141, Part 1 of Days of Future Past. Don't forget, I also have Wolverine number 1 in a 9.4 for $175. Okay, and I'll leave this wall up here for about 30 seconds. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. Okay, that is it for this. I'm going to take down Marvel vs. DC. I am going to take down the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Godzilla number 1. I'm going to leave up the X-Men 141 Days of Past for a little bit. I'm going to put back up Silver Surfer Volume 3, 45 and 9/6 white pages, $75. Web of Spider-Man number 1 in a 9.2, $60 on C. And then Wolverine number 1 in the 9.4, $175. That's going up on D. All right. And then I still have some really cool raw books right here. Yeah. Okay. Villain says, just hit you up on Instagram. Thank you so much, Villains. All right, I am taking the Marvels down. I may indeed buy this myself, but if you're interested in this, let me know before the sale ends, or you can DM us on Instagram if you're interested in this. But this is going back in the box. Replacing it on E, we have these amazing facsimiles of Amazing Spider-Man 238. These are $4 a piece. I have 3 of them. So just let me know. These are going up on E. Just say claim E if you want those. And I'll leave this CGC up here for another minute. I do have one more CGC. I think I put it up at least once, but it was the Doom 2099, number 2998 for 70. So if you like Doom 2099, I do also have that CGC. Okay. And then I've got one more wall for you guys after this one. So let me know. Another 20 seconds on these books. Also, just let me know, how are you enjoying the sale? Do you like all this conversation? Yeah. Cool. Let's see. We talked about favorite heroes, favorite costumes. Who's your favorite villains? How about you, the villains up? Who's your favorite villain? My favorite comic book villain of all time, wow, it's been a long time since I thought about this. My favorite villain of all time, well, I know my favorite hero is Superman, but my favorite villain might be Magneto. Yeah. Hey, Chris Mattingly. Actually, we already sold our Darth Vader 3. We have more at the store. If you're serious about wanting a Darth Vader 3, I can get you one. Just hit us up on Instagram, but I did sell the one that I brought here tonight. Tim K says, too broke to buy any comics, but I enjoy the talk. Yeah. And Second Glitch says, love it, better than Instagram. Well, thank you, Second Glitch. Okay, well, these books are coming down, so let me know if at any point you want to buy these. We're gonna be going for just one more wall. Okay. All right, going up on A, we have the Submariner 12. $18 for a 4.0. So if you're any Submariner fans, and if you like that, you'll probably like Submariner 100, $15 for a 3.5, going up on B. X-Men 195. Wolverine's about to stab a little girl, $10, going up on C. Green Lantern number 48. $14 for a 3.0, going up on D. And don't forget, if you want these Amazing Spider-Man 238 facsimiles, I do have 3 of them for $4 a pop, but it's getting replaced on E. Savage She-Hulk number 16, $12, going up on E. And that is our final wall of the night. So yeah, let me know if you guys want these. Or we'll be live for another 5 minutes. We're going to be live for another 5 minutes. So just let me know if you want any of these or any of the other comics that you've seen tonight. And we'll be right here watching. I'm just going to sneak this Web of Spider-Man number 1 just like down here so you guys remember we have this Web of Spider-Man number 1. Rit Ty, hi, how's it going? Here's a familiar. Do you still have the Spawn 1 newsstand? Do you think we still have the Spawn 1 newsstand, Avery? No. We think we sold it. Oh, we sold that. Sorry, Rit. Chris Mattingly says, I got one coming home in the mail, and I was the winner of the Shadow of the Empire book. That's right. Yes, I did that invoice for you today. You are getting that cool Shadows of the Empire book 4, I believe, is what you got last night. Okay. Don't forget, everybody, you spend $100, I'll spin this wheel. You got like 4 minutes if you want anything tonight, 4 minutes. So anything that you see here, anything that you've seen tonight that didn't sell. I mean, we've got Web of Spider-Man number 1 and a 9.2. I'll go through those CGC one more time. We also had X-Men 141 in an 8.0. Wolverine #1 in a 9.4. Silver Surfer Volume 3, $45. Or not $45, $75. It's number 45. Yeah, my brain today. And then Doom 2099, number 29, $70 for a 9.8. And of course, we had a lot of lovely Mylar today. And these are some awesome Submariner, cool X-Men, cool She-Hulk. Got a lot of great stuff for you guys today. It's been a lot of great variety tonight. Yeah, and also if you could just leave a comment, not just during the live chat, but once this video is published, if you could just leave a comment on this video telling me how I performed, even if you hated it, even if you hated my performance, but please don't say you hated my performance. Just let me know how I did tonight, and you know, that way I can feel good. All right, 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes, probably more like 2.5 minutes. Is anybody interested in anything else? I had a lot of great Spider-Man that nobody wanted. For some reason, I had a lot of great Spider-Man tonight. A lot of amazing Spider-Man. Let me see if I had to pick one of them that I think should have sold. Let's see here. Yeah, let's look at this. Look at that. You guys are just gonna let these Spider-Man just slip from your fingers? Look at that. And then there's that one. And I might have a couple more in the box. I don't know. But those are, you know, Spider-Man Mylar, everybody. Just saying. Also had some X-Men Mylar. Once again, this X-Men and this X-Men. Okay. Well, I think I've thoroughly shown off the books this evening. So you all have 1 minute. There's 1 minute left of today's live stream, and then we're going to call it quits for today. But remember, we're live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on YouTube, selling books. And every Wednesday and Friday on Instagram at 5 p.m., also selling books. So I hope you've enjoyed the show. We're pretty much done. Golden Shark says, you did great tonight, Rich. Peace out. Thank you so much, Golden Shark. And yeah, I guess that's going to do it. That is going to do it. Well, once again, thank you so much, everybody who joined in. I hope you at least had a lot of fun and got to check out some awesome books. We will see you on the Up and Up later, and have a fantastic evening. I'm Rich Alvarez for A1 Comics. Bye-bye.